So you want to start a digital business, maybe develop a no-code drag and drop AI-powered web app, or how about an online community based on your skills, hobbies, and interests? Well, tonight I'm going to show you how to optimize that process. We're going to build it right now. Take a look. Inside of the optimizer course, what are we going to do? I'm going to show you how to optimize my community, the AI Factory, because then you can take the same process, follow these exact steps to monetize your community. If I'm going to start a community based on my skills, hobbies, or interests, and granted, my community is already set up, but I want to show you the process of how I did it and the tools I used because my path to school was a little bit backwards, all right? This is how I do things. Now, let's say I want a community. What I did first is I developed this AI-powered web app. This is the first thing that I did. Now, I tend to do a tutorial for my good buddy. The results came back from Google Analytics, follow the data, that people liked live stream tutorials on how to use AI to make it effective. Then I started a school community. So tonight, what I want to show people in the optimizer, let's take a look in the classroom. This is going to be for whoever wants to start their own community. It's a lot kind of get everything set up, and school is a great platform and they lay everything out there for you to make it very effective. It's incredible. But AI exists. Why would we not just optimize that anyway? All right, so let's just start with our school community, and then I'll show you each step down the line how BizRise.io can help you optimize that process. Let's go into the dashboard. And what I'm going to do tonight, there's a few examples in there, but I'm going to actually put in the AI factory, and we're going to base it off of this community. So let's take a look. So in school, I've done these for a few examples. I did the optimizer last night as a live tutorial. I have the AI factory in there, and I have how to build a no-code, low-code web app with Flutterflow. We're just going to do this from the start, and we're going to see how this goes because we're going to take this down the line. It's one thing to have a conversation with GPT or Gemini and have it help you for the day, but why not turn that into your own AI assistants and your own AI plan and put that into a web app to help your marketing? Like, it doesn't make sense just to leave that GPT plan there. Let's use it. All right, so let's show you how to do this. Okay, to get started in a school community assist, I'm going to click on this action button down in the bottom right. We are going to start a new community, and I'm going to call it the AI Factory. We're going to do it just based on this community so you guys can see this and how to set up your community more efficiently. The AI Factory. Boom, easy name. Start assist. Got a little bit of gamification in there as well. All right. Now, who essentially, when I'm going in this, so up here, it's going to be we need to develop a target market. So what are 3 of my skills, passions, or hobbies? So 3 of my skills, passions, or hobbies are developing Flutterflow web apps. I do love tech. I'm an ultimate nerd, team nerd all the way. I really think there's going to be some amazing power that comes even more from Vertex AI search and conversation agents. And if you're asking what's a Vertex AI agent, well, what makes good AI effective, right? Good data. Who is the data king? Google. This is Google's AI assistants for you. And they've made it in a framework to where you can use them for a couple different versions to optimize your business. I'm going to show you how to do that. And then number 3, live streaming tutorials for customer support and interaction. And what's important to know about live streaming is you can get literally everything you need. If you want to talk about customer support or customer service, name something better than just a live stream venue where people can come ask you a question. You can't beat that. And interaction, I mean, you're going to engage with people, you're going to get some friends, and you're going to learn some new stuff. Plus, you can do all of your work at the same time. It's about doing things once more efficiently, and you can compete with anyone. Let's generate that target market and see what we have rolling into next. So based on your three skills, hobbies, or interests, BizRise.io is going to spit out a target market for you and a niche. Now, I'm going to go in and I'm going to review this just to make sure it's right for me and really dial it in, because when you're going through this, each step of the process is going to build on each other. It's going to go to the next thing. It's going to go to the next thing. So what's cool about live streaming is, let me dial this in, but if you're recording a live stream tutorial, just don't fill the blank spaces with words. Just hang out, do your work, because you can edit all of this out very quickly and automatically with Streamlabs Desktop Ultra Podcast Editor. So I'm just going to mute my microphone, edit this to what I need, and then I'm going to use it in the next step, and it'll edit all of that blank space out perfectly. All right, make sure you have really reviewed your target market and your niche, because this is going to build upon each other all the way down the line. So take your time, do it right once, so we don't have to come back and do the reprompting again. That's the point of AI. Let's optimize one time so we don't have to do it again tomorrow. Okay, come in here and click save, and we'll move on to the next section. In this section, it's meant to help identify 3 current problems within your niche or your target market that you can turn into opportunities. And with digital content, digital marketing, AI development, communities, even being a mechanic, like, the world is connected at every second now. So there's going to be some opportunity out there. And some issues that I have currently, or my target market and niche have, is, well, let's take a look. So here are 3 of the problems that I've identified. Here are 3 of the problems I've identified in my target market or my niche. A lot of people aren't aware that some of this stuff exists. I mean, even people that are using GPT don't even know Vertex AI exists. And it's kind of amazing, because it's like, what is the first thing a majority of people do, and when they're looking up anything, is they Google it. Like, they probably Googled Chat GPT. But Google's the big dog. You got to see what they're doing for technology and AI. And I'll show you that. Vertex AI is incredible. And problem number 2, this is something that I wish I had just starting off a few years ago, was somebody to bounce ideas off of and ask questions to. I mean, I probably spent so many hours just like, what is going on with this? So I want to have a place where I can teach people how to do this. They can have access to me, where they can ask questions, and I'm going to save you a ton of time from not doing what I did. That's the truth. And problem number 3 is, a lot of people have a fear they won't be able to use the technology, or they won't have like the skill set to put it together. And that absolutely blows my mind, because you have to understand, everything is now developed for everyone to use. So you don't have to have any experience. You just have to know how to connect the dots. And that's why you can go up against anything. Like, as long as you enjoy it and you're passionate about it, that's where you're going to really find success. And I'm going to show you how to optimize it with AI. And you can use this technology very easily. So let's go ahead and save that and move on to the next one. Same thing here. Let's make sure we take the time to edit, the problems that can turn into opportunities, because it's going to build upon itself as we go. Do it once, so take the time. I mean, it is just wild how good this thing's gotten within a few weeks. It is insane. AI is incredible if you know how to use it. Save it and move on to the next one. All right, on this page, make sure you put in 3 either YouTube channels or courses or people you find inspiration from. It's always good to bounce ideas off people, learn new ideas, and keep progressing forward. So put in 3 of your favorite channels or courses. Now that we have our value add, let's use some AI to optimize the process. I feel like we've done enough work already. What we're going to do here is we are going to put together the rest of the school community setup with the power of Gemini. Now, when you click on this, give it a minute to do its work. What it's spooling up is everything we've previously done. Your target market, your niche, your value add, your problems that you can turn into opportunities, what's working, your channels. It's going to put it all together and come back with a plan. Well, you'll see. Just give it a little bit of time. If the stars are rocking, just don't come a knocking. Let it do its thing. All right, let's take a look at the results. So we have our target market we did earlier, right? And these are all previously what we've done. We have our niche. We're dialed in there. And this looks like a ton, right? Which is kind of overwhelming. And you're like, why are you giving me so much stuff with AI that's just going to create more time for me? And it's like, well, let me help you out here. All right, so when we get into our free offer, let's take a look at that. You know, it's going to give you some ideas. Different things to do, like we got a cheat sheet, mini tutorial. That's not a bad idea. Resource list, community invitation, how to improve. Just make sure you kind of review all this because we are going to take it, we're going to clean it up, and we are going to optimize it by taking it into some AI-powered chat agents because we want assistance, right? We don't want to do this on our own. Let's put them into agents. Some pricing ideas, how to price out your community. Let's see what we got here. Free tier, premium. Dang, I need to raise more prices. How to create a sense of urgency. Bonus offer. I mean, you're going to get everything you need. Now, this looks like a ton of stuff, right? And it's kind of designed that way. You don't need to necessarily take everything. Like, you're not going to have to just do this on your own. We're going to create a bunch of information right out of the gate based on your skills, hobbies, and interests. So then we can just give it to AI to know about us. That's the cool part about this. Okay, so what we're going to do here, and this goes one or two ways. If you're new to BizRise.io, make sure you save and create an account. When you register, you'll be able to go into the BizRise.io dashboard under the school tab, and you'll be able to access this plan. This is my plan, so I'm just going to click save, and then I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to upload a logo. All right, so let's go get a logo. I'm going to go to, let's check out one of my favorite programs in the whole world to use. Canva just makes it easy on everybody. So let's take a look in Canva. I don't know if I have the AI Factory logo in here, but I can get it pretty close pretty quick. I think it's just the BizRise.io logo, right? So let's go, here we go. We'll go the AI Factory. And I wanted to show this too as well. This is page 12, but I want a square for this logo. I want that logo to be able to be versatile for like apps and different things like that. I already have it in 1920 by 1080. So what I'm going to do is come up here to resize, and I'm going to click on that. And I'm going to go 1080 by 1080, copy, and resize design. And I think I did all the pages there. So we'll see. But hey, now I got them all. Canva, beautiful thing. Let's go take a look at page 12 and see what we got there. The AI Factory. We're going to make this a little bigger because we want to fill up all the space we can to see it. Okay, like that, like that. Bring that BizRise.io logo to the top. Okay, the AI Factory, I have my logo. So I'm going to go share, download. We're going to go all pages. Boom, 12, done. I don't want all the pages. I just want this one this time. And I want that background, so we're going to leave everything as is and click on download. I'm going to start out right away, and then we will move back into BizRise.io. So I am going to upload that photo I just made, that new logo. We're going to rename it the AI Factory logo. Click save, and we're going to open that there. Cool. So now my logo's in there. I'm going to click save, and I should be good to go. All right, now I want to show you guys how to navigate to your community plan when you first log into BizRise.io. That is not the right place. You go to my dashboard. So when you come into BizRise.io and you want to access that community plan, again, go into school. Let's take a look. The AI Factory, right there. And then we have this one. This is the one we just did. Let's go check out that plan and see what's up. We are going to have our course home. We can upload a different logo if you choose, but your community assist is going to be in here. And that's where all your information is going to live. You're good to go. Look at all this stuff. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take this and turn it into an AI assistant, because there's no way I want to actually review all this stuff and do all this again. I just want AI assistants to do it. All right. So that is the first step in optimization. You got to create a community, a product, or service. All right, let's use AI to do that based on your skills, hobbies, or interests. Now let's make some AI really effective and create AI assistants and show you how to do that. So that is the first lesson in the optimizer of the AI Factory. That video will live right here on page 2. I will put that in there. I'm going to start editing it right now. And what I want to show you guys as well is just kind of how I'm going to do this process down the line. Because now I have that community. All right, I've developed that plan. I've made this video about it just by live streaming. But what can I do with this live stream? Well, by stopping the recording, and it's about 50 minutes, I don't take it longer than an hour. I just take these recordings, I auto upload them into Streamlabs desktop podcast editor, and then it takes out all those blank spaces for me. So I'll be able to edit my videos. I'll be able to create more videos. I'll be able to use some AI to grow and scale my business. And I can do it all at the same time while live streaming. Oh, don't let me forget. While live streaming, you can also take all the clips, vertical content. I mean, there's a reason people play video games and use Twitch and stream. It's the best. It's the most fun. So you have to use the technologies that are available, and we're going to pair that with AI to just take over the world. So thanks for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. That is the first step into setting up your community. We'll move on to the second step right after this, where you can create some AI assistants. And then we're going to really talk about, hey, let's create some content because we got to promote your business and really get it going. So stick around for the next video. Thanks for hanging with me, and I look forward to working with you and creating some AI technologies together some more. Let's check out the next video.